Hi everyone, I'm Kai Nguyen. I'm from Group 11 and today I'm gonna do the presentation about the leadership and our topic will cover the Marcus Buckingham approach, the best leadership development program, the potential negative of using Marcus Buckingham approach, and how to apply the Marcus Buckingham approach in our organization. And to start our presentation, we will go through about the Michael Buckingham approach. Um, the this is the model of a leadership training program that divide the training into four steps. It create a method and circle to develop a suitable program for each company. This is necessary for following these step by step of the process because each step with its own duty is to mention the different angle of the program. On the first step, it is find or develop assessment tool, and in step two, we're gonna identify the top leader in the organization and administer the test to them. So this step is not to determine what all the leader have in common, but to group the top leader into it like level that like similar with their profile. So in step three, we're gonna interview the leader within each level to learn about their technique they use at work. Often this technique will be unique and related to the strength in each leader assessment profile. And in step four, we're gonna use the result that we got from step three, and we're gonna create a method and lesson and use that to teach the new developing leader. And is there a best leadership development program? Um, I have been through some like leadership training, and in my opinion, these programs are often not effective because when I'm at the program or the training, like I actually learn something like I do take note and stuff, and but after like after the training, when I go back to my daily work, like everything just go back to normal. I just doing the same thing like I did before. Like it's like everything I learned is just gone, and I never look at the note ever again. And also, Buckingham used to say leadership development doesn't happen during formal classroom training. It's happened in the work, of the work, and through the work. So it's like to be a better like leader, a person need to like learn from their own experience, and yeah, from that they can have their own method to lead an organization. And Buckingham approach is very creative and it's a good way to apply to an organization. But however, there's still some um, negative of from the Michael Buckingham approach, just that they use technique and method from the top leader to teach the developing leader. I think this is not right because doing this could make the developing leader feel uncomfortable, and it will be difficult for them to learn. And one more problem is like people is hard to change. Like in the training section, they might like do some noting and stuff. Like they might still learn something, but I think when they go back to their normal work, like they can't apply to their work anymore, like and everything just go back to normal. And so in my opinion, like instead of doing that, we should have a discussion between the top leader and the developing leader, so they can discuss and like exchange the idea and experience between each other, so that like the developing leader can learn from the actual experience of the top leader. And even there's some like disadvantage in Michael Buckingham approach. However, like I still gonna use this step in my organization. Like because in the first step, like find or develop assessment tool, like I will still using this step, and I'll do some tests such as like big file inventory test that can help the organization to know more about the characteristic of each member. So like in that way, I can find a top leader in my organization, and then the test step two, I'm still gonna use that because it's helped me clarify the top leader within my organization, and from that I can learn from the way they're leading, learn from their experience, what technique and method they are using at work. But at the end, like in step three, instead of like putting each method into different category and use that to teach the developing leader, I will do, like I said before, I will have like discussion between the top leader and the developing leader. So and then I will have the top leader to give the advice to the new developing leader, and the new leader, the developing leader can collect the ideas, and from that idea they can improve their own technique and method. And because like they from different generations, so we can't like just use exactly the same thing that we have from the old one and teaching the new one. And yeah, at the conclusion, yeah, that's yeah, Michael Buckingham approach is a good way to find the top leader and learn from their method. But however, like there's still some negative. But the point is we need to know what we should use and what we should apply to our organization, and what we should change or make it fit into the way we do. So from that we can have like a better result to find like and to lead, or maybe to find the way to lead an organization. And that's the references. And yeah, thanks for listening.